Okay. So basically, hello everybody else. Welcome back to another banging episode of Talking That Nonsense with your host, me, Michael. It looks like we're on our 42nd installment of Talking That Nonsense. Never in my wildest dreams, people. But hey, let me. So basically, we have had a long history of me recording myself on camera, but today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. If it ends up working out like I would like it to, basically, we are going to be on Reddit today. We're going to be, you know, more or less going into stories, specifically neckbeard stories, things like that, on the nature of So we have neckbeard stories, maybe incel tier, neckbeard things, nice guy stories. There's like really all of them, like the I guess the Venn diagram of them just kind of just it's just a circle. Really, it just comes together into a circle. Cause I mean, really, they're all just the same thing. But to really kick off this, I guess you could say, nice guy neckbeard special. Um, we're going to be reading a story. I don't know, maybe next episode we're going to read the second part of the story. I have not decided yet, but if this does good, if you guys like more of the readings, if you guys like me going more on the internet, I will 100% do so. But without further ado, this story is being presented to us on. First of all, let's just go to the subreddit. Matter of fact, let me go back and let's click on the story. Okay, there we go. So this was cross posted by user Wordly Soul Mushroom about 8 days ago. Biobeard Part One. Yeah, hopefully this does not have anything too outlandish that will not get me I wouldn't say demonetized, but flagged or anything like that, or taken down. But there was no type of trigger warning at the top, so that tells me that more or less this should be all right. This should be all right. So without further rumbling, let us begin. Biobeard Part 1. Neckbeard Sagas. Hello everyone. Don't know if this is a neckbeard or a leg beard. Maybe it's a thembeard. Here's my contribution to one of my favorite subreddits, Redx's. I like Redx too. If you guys don't know who Redx is, he's basically a, I guess you could say, a Reddit YouTuber. That's what more or less his channel is based around. Just Reddit in general. He does a lot of like r slash no sleeps on his other channel, but his big strong suit is mainly nice guys, neckbeards. On occasion, he'll dip his toes into nice girls, which is something that I'm probably going to visit today. So nice girls, nice guys, incels, all that good stuff. But for those who don't know, just look up Reddx, REDDX, on YouTube. But anyway, let's go back to that. um, I'm not I'm not a real writer, but I thought that would I thought that maybe I could tell one of my many stories. I have quite a lot because of my hobbies and interests. I used to be a cosplayer and totally into anime and video games. So my old line of hobbies lined me up to meet people with unsavory tastes and smells. The time frame, oh well, yeah, let me just get that out the way. Sorry. The time frame for this story is 2013. So a cast list is needed. Soul, the OP of this tale, confirmed ADHD haver with mad hops and barely starting to cosplay. Seriously, honestly, just went to conventions to socialize without stigma. Yeah, without stigma from my peers. Suffering from and wait, oh, suffering from an ANA and other eating disorders, having a motto like "I'm here for a good time, not for a long time." 5'7" and underweight, looking 13 at 18, single and neckbeard bait. Beard, full name biohazard beard. When I met them, they went by she, her pronouns. So, so I may have this story use she or her pronouns, but nowadays they go by they, them pronouns. I don't mean to misgender them, but I do, but I don't want this story to become confusing, so please forgive me. They are one of the worst people I've ever had the misfortune of meeting. They kept on bad-mouthing past relationships to me, mostly of past friends, crushes that wouldn't recognize their feelings, saying a lot of all their old friends were toxic and doing a smear campaign on them. Then when I decided to cut the cord, I became the same as the others. They stalked a girl for 4 years because they loved her. I don't know, man. I don't know. In the cosplay group, they kept saying how people like this dude's cosplay better than theirs because Beard was black and the guy was white. Ty. I'm guessing that's Ty. Probably Ty. I'm just gonna say Ty. If it's not Ty, forgive me. Old high school. This is yeah, Ty. Old high school friend name. So because they love. Oh yeah, it's Thai. Because they love Thai food and their Thai food accessories. Height, 6 foot, very tall lady with brunette hair and green eyes. Not neckbeard bait because of their height thing. Plus, she is trim. She is trim and her body and a bodybuilder. Bear with me, you guys. I just really need to read straightforward, and not feel like I need to rush when I read. But I'll get there eventually. Trim and a bodybuilder, sort of. Goes to the gym 3 times a week. Someone else is a bit more hazy in my memory, so they will be introduced as we go through the story. For now, into the tale. So in the summer of 2013, I attended a convention called Comic Palooza. It's one of the biggest cons in the state, and it was hosted during Memorial Day weekend in Houston, Texas. So you can imagine how hot it was. Houston's very hot. I mean, I can't say that from experience, but I know it's hot. I was barely starting to actually wear cosplay. That wasn't something I pulled out of my closet. I was wearing a Final Fantasy cosplay. I dressed up as Riku. Hopefully I said that right, Riku. X2, which if you know, the context is basically a bikini. I thought it was a good idea since it was summer, and I'm sorry for the notifications. Railroad police, firefighter arrested for impersonating police officer. That's going to be good to watch later. But anyway, sorry for the interruptions. I thought it was summer because since it was summer and I wouldn't be as sweaty. Yes, I did get a lot of neckbeards handling it. Oh my God, I can't. See, the whole part about learning, is making mistakes. Okay, I did get a whole lot of neckbeards handing it. Jesus, that's all I had to say. And yes, they didn't have any idea what deodorant was. So basically, if you heard that over my senseless rambling and not being able to comprehend simple sentence structures, basically our OP is, I guess, we just call them OP. We'll just call them OP. But, matter of fact, watch this. I got something great. You click do not disturb, and you're not getting disturbed again. Now that was amazing. But basically, what I can get from this is basically your average, more or less average beard bait. Rather small person. I feel sorry for people that have to deal with these types of people, and we all know what types of people these are. These are anime lovers, as like I said, if you heard through my senseless babbling describing BioBeard, It's basically a person with no social or moral bounds and stinks really bad and has a crazed obsession with, if that be anime or anything like that, body pillows, is just a weeaboo extraordinaire. But no more rambling. Back to it. Yes, I did get a lot of neckbeards hover handing it. And yes, they did not have an idea what deodorant is, which seems to be a common trait. Anyways, I was walking down one of the hallways that led to the panels when I saw an old friend from high school. There you go. When I saw an old friend from high school, from high school, at this time, it had only been a year since I graduated. So it was in one of those panels. It was an ask panel for a show called Soul Eater. Okay, but anyway, if you guys like anime, I highly recommend Soul Eater. I'm actually currently still watching that because what I do is, matter of fact, something I'll tell another day, but we still need to make time for like other things. It's called Soul Eater. My name isn't from it. It's honestly a nickname. So I've had since I was younger. She invited me to sit in. She was dressed as a character called Medusa. I told her I told her I didn't know much about the show and I've never heard of it. She told me it was fine if I didn't know if I didn't want to, and she liked to go get coffee later with me to catch up. Agreed. Agreeing with her to catch up later, I kind of sat in a chair near the panel room door. If I was gonna watch the show, I didn't want to have any spoilers. I didn't want any spoilers. Whew. A person slid into the chair next to me. They were dressed as character named Patty. It was a it was Beard. Hey there. No, I ain't doing a voice yet. Hey there. Why aren't you in the panel room? They asked. I told them, Uh, I don't know anything about this show, but I'm meeting up with an old friend from high school, and they're from the show. Why aren't you in the panel room? I asked. This generally because, yeah, I didn't know this show yet. Beard scoffed and went into a tirade about how good the show was and the two main characters, how the two main, how the two main boys were. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta. He really. He's. Wait. Oh, he scoffed and he went into a tirade about how how good the show is and how the two main boys were gay for each other. I was confused and I thought this was a shonen show. At this time, there were a lot of homosexual representations in shonen, but due to the lack of a spine, I just nodded my head in a slight way, saying okay. and, and oh, that sounds cool. I should have been so. Okay, sorry. Uh, I should have been so. But they didn't want me. Yeah, I should have been so. They didn't want me to be him because I'm black. Instead, they got this white guy to be him. Side note, the guy that dressed as Soul was Hispanic, and obviously about it. And obviously, no, and very, and, oh my god, I can't. We will finish this story. We will finish this story. Dressed as Soul was Hispanic and very obvious about it. Okay, I just need to calm down. This is work in progress, people. It's very obvious about it. They also didn't even have a full costume for it, only a wig. Also, another note: I didn't have my name. I said I didn't name myself Soul because of the show. Okay, no, what? What? No. Okay, Hispanic, very obvious about it. Also, I didn't even know for a costume. Also, another note: I didn't have. Didn't we just read that? Whatever. Okay, no, okay. I know I'm not stupid. Also, I didn't name myself Soul. because it was a nickname I've always had. They kept on gabbing about how racist everyone was. Mind, mind you, Bio at this time was actually quite attractive. Bio beard, attractive. This this grease ball of a person that you described not too long ago is attractive. Was attractive back then. This time was quite attractive. Sure, they had a bit of weight on them, but they looked fine. They kept complaining about everyone and everything, and I didn't even know this was a toxic trait until much later. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, and didn't have much exposure to everyone else. But I just sat there and agreed with him because I didn't want to hurt their feelings or anything. A very nice OP nonetheless. So we was so we were sitting. I kept being asked by other patrons to have a picture with me. I was dressed kind of ooh. I was dressed kind of hmm. I was dressed kind of scuddy, I guess. Scuddy. And neckbeards do love simpy clothing. Simpy cosplay. I'll just say simpy cosplay. I sat back next to Bio. Why don't you want a picture of me? They started to complain to me. It was just because they're skinny and white. They elaborated. You're cosplay. You're cosplay. What? No. 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 That's not the right your YOUR. Your cosplay isn't even that great. Not you are cosplay isn't even that great. But anyway, I can't even read. So, your cosplay isn't even that great. It's just a bikini. They said they said sounding like a whining toddler, I love this cosplay and my dad got it for me after years of begging and this was my graduation present. I looked over at Bio with a kind of dumbfounded what kind of what looked over at Biobeard, kind of dumbfounded, who says things like this, like what the fork. Oh, Final Fantasy is super popular. Maybe that's it. I was trying to cheer them up, but they kept on pouting and seething in the chair. I decided to just start playing on my 3DS to see if I had any what? If I had any mills, if I had any MIIS. That thing was hmm. Anyway, meanwhile, Bio dropped the subject and decided to start posting on Tumblr. Like, I don't know about you guys, but Tumblr has never really been a thing that I liked. Just think about it. Wait a minute. Okay, so you have Tumblr, right? But apparently at some point in time, Tumblr was really popular. Maybe it was me that was getting Tumblr and Pinterest mixed up. No, it was mainly Tumblr. I've heard a lot of horror stories about Tumblr. But like I was saying, I decided to start posting on Tumblr right here. I waited for my old high school friend Ty, and then the panel finally got out. We went to the restaurant nearby. I couldn't remember what it was, but I think it was a sports bar. I ordered fried zucchini, best, and Ty ordered wings. I asked her, so what's Beard's deal? I asked her straight up. Oh, they're a bit depressed, and they're very self-conscious. Sorry if they offended you or anything. I, I, kind of content, kind of content with this answer. I can't read, man, I swear. Kind of content with this answer. I didn't see them for the rest of the con, but since I started watching and then eventually cosplaying for Soul Eater, we ran into each other a lot more. Anyways, this is it for the tale for now. I'm slowly easing my way into the void of sleep. So in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Now let me be clear. The story was pretty amazing. So basically, OP had a not severe, if you actually got that out of my senseless rambling and loud voice, basically OP ran into a neck beard or leg beard or they beard or what did they call them? A neck beard, leg beard, or maybe a them beard. I'm just gonna stick with them beard. But basically, they ran into a them beard, not a fem beard. Ugh, a them beard. It was not that, I guess, wasn't that serious. Nothing too bad. But anyway, as I said before, we are now going to look up nice guys because who doesn't like a little bit of nice guys? Nice girls is also rising in popularity. I remember when nice girls only had like 100,000. But anyway, nice guys is a little bit better because nice guys. This is a lot better. Um, hmm, see, what is this? Am I the? No, I don't want this stupid card. Oh, I tried to open it up. Okay, I'm stupid. Am I the butthole for going to a nice guy? And wait, am I the butthole for going on a nice guy rant at my niece? Here goes. I, 35 male, was currently looking after my niece, 16 female, for the summer, while her parents were out of the country for work. I've been single. Okay, I don't like where this is going. Okay, out of the country for work. I've been single most of my life. Really, never really got the whole dating thing down. I've had my struggles, but that's neither here nor there. Here's the issue. My niece, let's call her Kay. Oh, okay. My niece, let's call her Kay, is an attractive and popular is attractive and popular at her high school. She has been dating football players since she started dating, and now being single and somewhat. I've noticed a lot of these jock types trends do not. Yeah, I see a lot of these jock type tend to not treat their girlfriends well. So from his, I can't even say from his experience, from what he said he witnesses, a lot of the jocks don't seem to treat their girlfriends very well. Citation needed. But anyway, they have a reputation for being arrogant and self-centered. I've been I've been concerned about Kay, so I decided to talk to her about it. The other night, after overhearing yet another phone conversation with Kay's current boyfriend, seemed dismissive and rude. I sat her down for a talk, and I told her that she's worth more than these athletes give her credit for, and that she should consider dating someone who genuinely value her for more than just her looks. But wait, I hope this does not go away. I think it is. I suggested she might want to consider dating a nice guy for a change. Someone who would truly appreciate and respect her. This is where I got heated. Kay got defensive and said that I was being judgmental and I didn't understand her relationships. And I may have let my frustrations get the better of me. And I went on a bit of a rant saying these things. Wait, saying things like these jocks only care about themselves and their egos, and the nice guys like me never get a chance. I also may have implied that her choice reflected badly on her mind, or also reflected badly on her. In hindsight, I can see how I came off as bitter and ooh, maybe just a little bit. In hindsight, I can see how I came off as bitter. Yes, bitter would be an understatement. Kay stormed off, and now she won't talk to me, saying I was being a butthole for generalizing her boyfriend. and for not respecting her choices. I didn't mean to upset her. I was just concerned for her well-being. Her parents have also called me saying that we've heard about the situation from Kay, and they're not pleased. I'm really torn about this. Am I the butthole? Yes. Yes, you are. You made something that was supposed to be about Kay, and, well, made it about yourself. Um, Also, for you to make that that generalization about how, like, oh, well, her current boyfriend is a jock, and, oh, well, he's not gonna treat her right. Just that, as a whole, is pretty just stupid in general. I think that's pretty stupid. I don't like it, but hey, it is what it is, I guess, more or less. But don't do that. It's not very I don't know, man. Not very cash money, if you ask me. Ooh, okay. What do we got here? I could have been a real gentleman, and she's been cold as a stone. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta. Whew. Don't go, detective. This is new for her. Remember, I'm not. It's just a fact. I've given blank flowers, invited her to a date, and offered to help her with her church stuff. I've been a real gentleman, and she's been cold as. Wait! I've been a real gentleman, and she's been cold as a stone, but rather waste time with the boys. That's not. What? Blank is the one who invited her. Also, 20 something don't own the beach. Blank. I have. I have. But we're gonna wrap that one up. But I do have another subreddit that I want to visit before our time runs out. Um. But anyway, got some neckbeards. Neckbeard things are really cringy. You got your miladies. You got your tilt the fedora, take a bow, pull out your sword, request a duel, all that good stuff. A neckbeard I met on Discord a while ago. What? Okay, okay. I pity everyone who isn't us. My girlfriend, between her 25th and 26th. Wait, wait, what? I pity everyone who isn't us. My girlfriend, between her 25th and 26th organism of the night. This reads like someone who has never had intercourse before writing a pornography. It's, it's so stupid. Okay. 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 What is this? This man is the only reason why I get Facebook. This is the only reason why I get on Facebook. It's hard to feel sorry for her when she's the same girl that turned down what? Jonas, like me. Teacher allegedly performed, or whoa. I don't know, man. Just one single. Is it possible? Wait. Is it possible to ask your female friend to have casual intercourse? Man, this is gonna end up bad. Let's check back in a week or two. Next week. On today, I effed up. So stupid. Okay. Um. Ooh. Dating advice. This is. I think this. If this isn't long, I think we should be able to end off on this. Just waiting for it to load. Okay. This shouldn't be bad. Okay. Was hooking up with a girl and she left midway through. I was hooking up with a girl and she left midway through. Wasn't me. Today this girl. Wait. Took this girl back to my place for my day, and when we started making out. Initially, she was very much into it. As we started kissing, but her emphasis started to decrease over time until she wasn't really responding to me kissing her and eventually told me she wanted to leave and she wasn't feeling it. I obviously let her go and said, "It's okay." Afterwards, I wondered if she left because of of reasons of her own or because I was a terrible kisser. But for reference, I'm 20 and I've only been hooked up with two girls before her, but the last girl was ages ago, early last year, and have little sexual experience. Did I screw up? Did I screw it up or by being wait, did I screw it up by being a bad kisser? Why I kissed her. The lips, neck, chin, stomach, shoulders, face. How? Wait, how? When kissing her lips, I was just mainly using my lips with a little tongue. When I kissed her in other areas, I made sure to made sure to use myself. Wait. Okay. Did I screw up or something? Okay. Wait. Okay, here on this channel we're strong. Yucky. Wait. I used my saliva to kiss her as well, with wide open kisses, so not just dry lip kissing. Make sure to rub my fingers. Make sure to rub my fingers on my tongue and on her lips to make it easier to kiss. Wait. As well, make sure to rub my fingers on my tongue to make. What? Why? Okay. Did I screw up something? She told you she wanted to leave because she wasn't feeling it. That's your answer. Yeah, but she wasn't going to tell me to my face. She could have been lying or just being polite. No, she said she wasn't feeling it and wanted to leave. That's her saying she wasn't interested. Literally. What? Okay. So basically, see, the guy read too deep into it after my senseless rambling. Yeah, the guy read too deep into it. The guy was going a little overboard with the kisses, I guess. I guess that's what really displeased her. And this guy really didn't take if you're really good, if you have somewhat good perception and good social cues, and or good at picking up on social cues, you would be able to understand that, yeah, what he done did was not okay. Same, I could agree with this poster, this user as well. So he basically gave her a spit bath. Then she said she didn't like it. He thought it was what? Yes, that's basically it. Basically gave her a spit bath, and when she said she didn't like it, he thought she was lying. Yeah. So this man really went to Spit Town, USA. I don't know, man. I don't know if I spent the majority of my time with somebody and they literally drenched me in spit. That would probably be a massive go-go. Whoa, I want this. I went outside once too many. What? Never mind. I don't think I want these. I like to party. And by party, I mean stay inside and harass women online. What? Eat, slur, game, repeat. I think I want that one. No, I don't. Just live 5 more. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Someone probably wants this. But I thought vaping would let me fondle my lady's bosom. Doctor, any drugs or alcohol? No, but I vape. Wow, okay, so no sexual activities either. Yeah, when you've had enough of normies. Hmm, I don't know. I can agree with this. I can agree with this. I like this. I can agree with this. Okay, a little bit time for a little bit more. You know what? Ditch your man cave and bring back the study. Educate intelligence, thoughtfulness, logic, wisdom, kindness, and other abilities to communicate. Their communicate are their sexier than self-indulgent. What? What? Okay. You know what? Okay. So tell me how women are useless. Basic needs. Hmm. Lordy, lordy, lord. I tell you, it's been that of a long one. You guys are probably wondering, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Do 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 do. That was my timer that I had set. So we've been doing this for about 35 minutes. But I'm going to stay for a little bit longer to wrap this up on a good note, on a somber note. Because after reading this, if you guys were able to ascertain anything, understand anything that came out of my mouth between the story I read and between the other thing I read, we're gonna read it, look at a couple more posts, and then we're gonna call it a day. It's spreading to McKitty now. It's not the cat in the body pillow. You, body pillow cover. I'm taking this to Gen Con. You. With whom should you. What? Whoa. Whoa. No, no. Wait. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. With whom should you breed a guy away? Dark, filthy millennia from barbaric ancestors will give your child will give your child a lower IQ for black will encourage your children to pursue pimping and drug nappy headed your children will look like Obama, your grandchildren will look like will cook you ants and grasshoppers. Exceedingly high risk of AIDS and other STDs can teach your children's ghetto rap, slang talk, loose. Whoa! Okay, okay. For the Asians, fair skin, millennia of civilized ancestors will give you a higher IQ, will encourage your children to pursue greatness, will look off white, exceedingly low risk, tight, petite, loud, vulgar, and loud, aggressive, and vulgar, calm, quiet, and polite. You know what? So much for so much for all this. You know what? I think it's about time we wrap it up. You know what? I want you to go do something that you enjoy. Okay, people. Go outside. It's like 89 degrees outside, so go outside. Go ride your bike. Um, Go do hopscotch. Go run on the track. Because at the end of the day, nobody's more important than you. Then again, my name is Michael. And you've been watching Talking That Nonsense. This has been talk. Anyway, you can see I'm a little bit off my kilter today. But same thing that I've always told you for the longest time. And you're probably wondering, what have I been telling you for the past 42 episodes? It's being good people. Anyway, yep, this has been Talking That Nonsense. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Oh, yeah, this is how I end the recording. When I say how I end the recording, this is how I end the recording. Right here. Bye.